So still not 100% happy with the way that the video was going. What I really believe is that there was too much of the fairing showing, or the batwing. You know, you can see, I don't mind, say, from the speedometer and the tachometer up, but it's showing too much below. So what was going on? I had a different attachment on. So this attachment was right up in here, and that camera would slide down. You see the arrow pointing up. Yeah, that points up, that bracket. The camera would slide down over that. So it was a little bit too far forward, which was showing maybe too much more of the right-hand side. But no matter, I had this bracket turned up, there's a dial behind it. So I had it turned up like that. The dial, the bracket would stay straight, but the dial would be in this position. And I was still getting too much of the batwing. So what I did, I took it off and I went back to my old setting, the old position, which is further back, and it's glued onto the helmet in behind. In there, it's glued in place, so it stays there. The adjustment that I have is, you know, the lens right there, and you see the way that the camera's on the side, but the lens is, you know, the grid lines are straight up and down. So I'm thinking that that should probably put me back to where I want to be. So after this video upload, I'm going to try another one because I've got to get it right for what's coming up. Okay.
Well, how does this look, folks? We took that Clockworks off and put the Harley, I guess you'd call it 4.5 inch, put that back on. And, you know, it's not hard on my head. So I'm hoping that it looks a little better. Get back to the way we were. On my way to Privateers to have a little addition put on the motorcycle. I'll show you when it's done. I'm hoping the part is in. It was in stock, you know, in Toronto, I guess, maybe. Lots of them, so parts said that it would be here within a week, which was a couple of weeks ago because the shop's been real busy. So I got booked in mid-morning this morning. About an hour, I guess, say, to put it on, and I'll show you if it's on a little later today. And it's more or less to make my bike a little bit more it takes it a little bit out of the cool, clean look to more of a practical luggage carrying ability. And still looks good too. But I need all the room I can on this bike. Third week of October, roughly, you know, for my next trip. So I'll explain a little bit later, you know, why I put it on. But anyway, I'm really hoping that this solved that issue.
So here is my new addition, bag rails. Not only fully functional, but they look great. Really, really sporty looking. And the reason that I want them is when I put a bag, when my tour pack is right here, and my backrest is there, and I put a bag in behind, it would catch the edges down here and chip the paint. So now I'm able to, it'll run right over here, right over the seat. And I can mount my GoPro anywhere that I want, here or up here, facing back. And it's got a real sharp look to it. I really like that look. Yep, very clean.
Just going up here to Halifax Motorsports to pick up the on-off switch and extension for my new heated vest. Another part of the equipment list for the Florida run. Here we are right here on the left. Great people, these guys. I buy a lot of stuff here. Well, let's swing down to Ingramport. I hope you're enjoying the view a little bit better. Little wheelie there. Before they put this, roundabout down there and connector up the highway, this was the old rails to trails, so this road wasn't here. So they've done a beautiful job putting that little, pedestrian overpass in, and bikes and whatever. It runs up along there and curves out around here. Bit of a chop in the water, but the air, there's still a muggy feeling, but the air has got more of a refreshing, cool feel to it right now. I miss having my drone. There's lots of shots that I could be doing this time of year that that I've done last winter, but now it's such a different look this time of year. Queensland Beach is still fairly busy. This is where the world events are taking place. Down, see all the different countries, their flags down there. I believe it starts, actually today I think, the races start today. Out in the bay, they got nice wind for it. Hubbard's Cove here, but you go out around and you start to come out into the bay. This is huge, for the area. I gotta stop at the post office, so that's a wrap, folks. Right under this tree would be nice.